Would a family business count as work experience if you're applying to top MBA programs? Family businesses fall in very, very diverse categories, but primarily the two extremes are one in which, let's say, there are a lot of processes, structures defined, and as an applicant, you've been thoroughly exposed to great business practices at a very, very fast pace because you're the son of the founder or the lead promoter. And the other category is where there are no structures. There is a typical Indian galla that in conventional terms means that the lead promoter of the business has established a great business that gets a lot of cash. And you are someone who just hangs out because the family enjoys a good source of income, but there is not much scope for improvement. You know why? Because people are not keen on taking any more risk. Your leadership in the organization is not keen on changing a lot of things. And you as an applicant cannot do much or not even allowed to do much because the other senior members of the family have again become very, very risk averse with time and they don't want to experiment or evolve. Now, in either of these cases, if you are exploring an MBA, you have got to think from the perspective of where will an MBA take me forward rather than in your mind feeling that how can I create an artificial expression that will enable me just to get an entry ticket into a business school. Understand? See, a lot of things have changed in the world, my friend. And with that, a very important thing that has changed is the mindset. So you're asking a wrong question. The question should not be whether this work experience will count or not. The question should be, I have worked in a family business and I'm looking at a XYZ future. Will an MBA help? Should I pay the business school and will it be able to take my career, my life forward in a particular direction? I mean, think about it. If you look at it, you are the customer who will be paying them. You'll give them your money, you'll give them your time. And if you're a customer who's looking for their MBA program, you have every right to know where will it take you. What will you do with it? Make sense? That essentially means that you should have a very, very well thought plan, as in you should know ahead of time where you're headed. How will your experience in family business add value to the next employer? And why did you think of that particular industry or function or whatever you're planning to get into? This exploration will actually, so once you start doing this exploration, you will start connecting dots and it will make sense and you will be able to, have the entire picture. And you will be able to see a lot of things in your own story and you'll be able to sell it to yourself first. Now, as in, you'll be thoroughly convinced that this is possible. You will be able to actually sell it to yourself. And once you are convinced of a strong story, then the whole point is to sell it to the schools. Convince the schools about the story. These schools are not a destination in themselves, guys. They're a means to an end. So, you figure out that end for yourself and explore these schools only as means. And I will strongly encourage these people coming from family businesses, you got to, like everyone, think like a customer who's going out to buy a service. It's not a destination itself. I really hope this added value. Thank you so much and I will see you in my next video.